I didn't see it coming. Not at first, anyway. The night had been ordinary, quiet, even peaceful. I'd stepped out into the cool darkness to take the trash to the curb, the distant hum of crickets my only companion. The streetlights cast long shadows, but I'd walked this path 100 times before. Nothing seemed out of place. Not until I heard the faint crunch of gravel behind me. At first, I dismissed it. Maybe a neighbor, I thought. Or an animal scurrying in the bushes. But as I turned to glance over my shoulder, the sound stopped abruptly. My heart quickened, an instinct I didn't yet understand beginning to take hold. The street was empty, the houses silent. Still, something felt wrong. I hurried back to the house, telling myself I was overreacting. Just a trick of the mind, I thought. But then it happened again, a shuffle, closer this time. My breath caught in my throat as I spun around. A shadow moved in the periphery, quick and deliberate. My blood ran cold. "Hello." I called out, my voice trembling. The word echoed down the street, swallowed by the night. No answer. I fumbled with my phone, my fingers trembling as I tried to turn on the flashlight. My hand felt like it belonged to someone else, clumsy and slow. The beam finally pierced the darkness, landing on the empty pavement. But then I saw it, a figure, cloaked in the shadows at the edge of the yard. It stood motionless, watching me. I couldn't see a face, only the outline of someone tall, their shoulders hunched like a predator stalking prey. Every hair on my body stood on end. My instinct screamed at me to run, but my feet were frozen. The figure stepped closer. One step. Then another. My voice caught in my throat as I tried to yell, but no sound came out. My hands were slick with sweat as I gripped the phone, the flashlight shaking uncontrollably. "Stay back." I finally managed to shout, my voice cracking. The figure stopped, as if weighing my words. Then, without warning, it bolted toward me. I turned and ran, adrenaline surging through my veins. My vision blurred as I sprinted to the door, my mind racing faster than my legs. I reached the porch, practically throwing myself inside and slamming the door behind me. My chest heaved as I locked it, my hands shaking so violently I could barely slide the deadbolt into place. The figure didn't follow. When I peeked through the window, the yard was empty again, the streetlights casting their eerie glow over nothing but silence. I didn't sleep that night. I couldn't shake the image of that shadowy figure, the feeling of being haunted. To this day, I still wonder who, or what, it was. But one thing is certain, I've never felt fear like that before. And I hope I never do again.